Greetings! Welcome back to the What's New video series for the AtHomeNet Classic Community Website Service. Today I'll be going over the new enhancements released for December 2009. Let's go ahead and log in and take a look at what's new. I'm going to log into our demo site here as an administrator. So if you make use of our email bulletins feature, I think you're really going to like the enhancements we made to that feature this month. Let's go to News, Email Bulletins. And you'll notice right off the bat that what we've done is add thumbnails of the email bulletin templates to this main screen. By default, the screen's going to come up with the most recently added new email bulletin templates, and you can see them here in a list. If you scroll down to the bottom of the list, you'll see that you have the ability to page through them one page at a time and see all the email bulletin templates, but you also have the ability to filter them down by certain types of templates. If you select this template category drop-down box at the top of the screen, you'll notice that we have categories for birthday templates, newest email bulletin templates, newsletter templates, sports templates, all kinds of categories. So maybe, for example, you wanted to send a template, an email bulletin out to your community regarding a New Year's Eve party or something like that. You could pick miscellaneous holiday templates, and when you do that, you'll notice that down here you're going to see some templates that relate to Happy New Year's. If you notice, as I hover over the individual templates, you're going to get a pop-up preview of that template so you can see exactly what it looks like without having to click on it and pull it up in the editor. So let's just go over how you would use one of these. You can, as I said, you can hover over it and preview it. If you decide that's a template that you want to send an email bulletin out using, you would simply click on it and it's going to load that template up in your editor for you, and you can proceed to change the content in it to match what you want to say and send that out. You also still retain the ability to see the templates, all of the templates, just in alphabetical order like you used to. There's over 110 templates available on the service now. And you can see your custom community templates that you may have created or changed a default template and added your own custom wording to it. Those will be listed here. And then as normal, you can still send a plain empty email bulletin template with these two hyperlinks at the bottom of the screen. So hopefully this allows you to get more exposure to some of the neat templates we've designed and maybe use those for some communications in your community. The next area that we've made an enhancement for this month is related to the recent What's Nearby feature. So if I go to Home, What's Nearby, and this is our new mapping feature that we added 2 months ago. Say, for example, your community is in a less densely populated area, or you're trying to add a link over here on the left to a location that's greater than 5 miles away from your community. Up till now you couldn't really do that. You could add the link, but because of the scope of this map, it wouldn't actually show you the pop-up for that link on the map. What we've done is added a setting, and we'll go over here to Admin Settings, and I'll show you. It's all the way down at the bottom under What's Nearby Settings, and there's this new What's Nearby search radius in miles, and what this is the maximum radius that the map will show if it needs to. By default, that's going to come set at 5 miles, but you can now come in here as an administrator and change it if you want to, say to 25 miles. And what that will do is, in the What's Nearby feature, if you have an item or a category over here on the left that has elements that are greater than 5 miles away from your community, the map will expand out or zoom out to show that item that's further away. We've had this request from several communities who wanted to link to specific locations that were greater than 5 miles from their community. The next area of enhancements relates to our Pay Forms feature. I'm going to go to Resources, eForms. So for those of you that are using our Pay Forms feature to allow your residents to purchase items or services directly from your website, we've enhanced that feature to send a payment confirmation email to all the recipients of the e-form when the resident has successfully completed the payment process. So now you'll actually get 2 emails as the recipient of a pay form. You'll get one, which is the normal e-form submission email, as soon as the resident completes the form. And then you'll get a second one, hopefully just a couple minutes later, with a confirmation code saying that the payment was completed. If you don't get the second email, you'll know that for whatever reason the resident didn't complete the online payment successfully. And this is, again, for communities that are using the Pay Forms feature. If you don't know what I'm talking about or you're not currently using the Pay Forms feature, certainly give support a call and they can tell you about this feature and get it. It basically lets you sell items or services through an e-form on your website and lets your residents pay for it via credit card online. And the final few enhancements here are related to those clients who integrate their website with TOPS management software. So I'm going to go up here to my profile and submit service request, which is a feature available to TOPS websites. So if you allow your residents to submit service requests directly from the website, you can now select one or more people who will automatically receive an email notice each time a new service request is submitted. In the past, these emails just went to one particular person, but now you can have them sent to as many people as you'd like. You would do that by simply coming down here to the bottom of the screen and clicking the Add, Edit, Delete Service Request Notification Recipients. And you'll notice here that you're going to have a person listed already, but you can simply go into Add and drop down the list and add additional people from your address book to the list of those who are going to get the notice when a new service request is added from the website. This might be your property manager, it might be somebody in the community on a particular committee, or perhaps a board member. It can be really anybody you want to. And the second area, also related around submit service requests, is that you can, as you notice here, have this item added directly to your menu instead of having to have your resident go off of the service request area in their user profile page. If you're using top software related or integrated websites and you want an item on your menu directly that says submit service request, you can simply call or email support and let them know that, and they'll take care of that for you. So that's it for this month. We hope you found something useful in these enhancements, and as always, we encourage your feedback on these or any other enhancements or bug fixes you think we should make. You can email those to support@athomenet.com. We have some big plans for 2010, so join us again next month to see what's new with AtHomeNet Classic. I want to thank you for your business and wish you a happy and healthy new year.